more Air Hogs classic reviews, and today we're going to review Air Hogs E-Chargers, electrically powered mini planes. Released around 1999 to 2000, the Air Hogs E-Chargers were the first motorized electric planes on the market from Spinmaster. They charge easily with this included charger around 10 seconds. And it does fly pretty easily, but it's not remote controlled. These are free flying models. And they come in several different varieties. This is a more newer version that was released around I think around 2008, I believe. Yeah, this is like a spaceship version that doesn't really fly too well, as you saw in the intro that I shot. And then here's some of the E-Chargers box details on here. The X-Type series, as there are several different series of E-Chargers that were released throughout the years. This had more unique styles, including a ductive fan version. There was a, obviously that's one of the original styles of E-Chargers, which I will show you in a minute. See, it charges in 10 seconds. And on the back, it shows you a diagram of the charger and the airplane. Of course, styles vary. Propeller, charge port is on the bottom, and the charging rod and the charger. And then here's some older Air Hogs products that were released around this time. Oh, there we go. Trademark 2005. So this is a little older than I thought, but still pretty old. E-Chargers are the smallest flying motorized planes ever. Propeller spins and motor revs to indicate plane is charging. Fully charges in 10 seconds. And then a bunch of warnings, airhogs.com, and all that good stuff. Of course, these are no longer the smallest airplanes on the market. So, and of course, that statement's kind of outdated. But these were pretty cool little collector's items. As you can see, they come in several different styles and paint schemes. I'll show you a few that are different here. Here's a 3-pack that was released around 2002-2003. These are some of the more original styles of E-Charger, including this F-22 Raptor styled fighter jet one, the P-51 Mustang version, and a Cessna single engine version. And look at the pretty cool paint jobs that these had too. And all these had several different paint jobs on each. So there were literally hundreds of different versions of E-Chargers out there. And at one point I had probably about a dozen of these at my peak. Now I only have these 4 that I'm showing you here. See, this is an older style box. It's kind of ripped up and stuff, but it's pretty cool little casing. And I'll take these out and I'll show you each. Alright, here's my small E-Chargers collection all unboxed. I'll give you a deeper look at each. They're just simple little motorized airplanes with a little superconductor inside of them that feeds the power to the motor and just keeps spinning it. And these don't have any controllable surfaces, except for, just like the air pressure planes I have showed you, you can change their flight characteristics on some of these by using these back elevators and rudders and kind of bend them a little bit. That's about it for control, but these fly unpredictably, just like their air pressure cousins. And as you can see, they were very popular at the time. Lots of people have probably grown immense collections of these at one point. I had a dozen, so this is all that's left. But here we go. Here's another one. This is the P-51 Mustang. I really dig these paint jobs. I mean, that's what I like about these. Very different paint jobs on each. So you got this badass Ghost Squadron paint scheme and stickers on it. Kind of gave it that classic World War II feel on the paint job here. Then we got the like bright green Raptor paint job on this F-22 Raptor. Get it? Style airplane. And this one's kind of interesting to throw. You had to kind of throw it. Ooh, my bad. Each one you had to throw it differently. This one you had to throw like this, with your index finger on the little hole here, and then you had to kind of launch it like that. And then the Mustang, obviously, you just throw it like normal. And then this more futuristic spaceship version, you throw it just like the F-22, like from the back. And then the Cessna. So I'm going to show you each one real quick running, just to show you that all these do work. And the charging instructions are pretty obvious. I'll start with the Mustang. So you just simply plug it into the charging port, make sure it's facing the right way, and press the little button on the side there. 10 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you go. Motor runs for quite some time too. And they do recommend you to cool them down for a couple minutes before you start charging them again. So I'm trying to leave that here, let it run out. Be kind of hard. And then I'll show you another one. The Cessna. So notice the difference in the noise of each motor. Really cool stuff. Can't really say the same about how they fly, but I'll show you that in a minute of their flying capabilities. So there we go. That's a quick look at the E-Chargers. Here's a quick blast to the past before we get to the flying of the E-Chargers. Check out this pamphlet that was in that 3-pack of E-Chargers. Fly far, fly fast. Air Hogs. Let's take a look at some of the old products. We got the Sky Patrol helicopter. This is an RC helicopter that only had one channel of throttle. The Resistor, one of the very first RC planes that they had created. The Defender, another one of their firsts. And here are the E-Chargers. And then here's the bigger boys of the E-Chargers, the Eradicators, which I also have. Might review those soon. Haven't had the time to do it. And now the air pressure planes. The X Factor. I don't think I've ever seen that one, but it looks really cool. Maybe I'll try to hunt one down. The Visionary, a very patriotic striker style air hog plane. It's got American flags on it, and it has 100 years of powered flight stamped to the side of the fuselage. The RFX laser, I actually do have this one in my closet. I forgot to show it to you. And the phaser, which I've shown you in a previous video, the light up plane, as well as the Sky Commander air pressure helicopter. And then there's the Cyberhawk, which is the Ornithopter air pressure aircraft, which uses its wings to fly, flapping wings, which is what an ornithopter is. We didn't know what those are. So there you go. Here's a quick little history pamphlet of Air Hogs right there from the early years. Alright everybody, we're outside. We're gonna check out these Air Hogs E-Chargers. These are pretty old. They pretty much last for quite a long time. So let's see what happens when we fly them. First, we're gonna start with this spacecraft looking one. 10 seconds. Oh, didn't fly too well. Get one more try. Nope. No luck with this one. Might be too nose heavy. Or the design of it is pretty weird. Alright, we're gonna try the B-52. No, not B-52. B-51 Mustang. Here we go. Hard to believe these motors still work. All the old antique RC flying planes. Oh, there we go. It's flying. Yeah, a quick flight out of this one. All the RC ones I have don't work anymore. But luckily these small free-flying ones still do. Ooh, okay, that was too much of an angle. The first flight was successful. Let it run out a little. More for this one. Nope. Alright, let this one run out and we get the Cessna ready. I really like the design on these. Got Dragon Strike. Let's see how this one runs. Oh, look at that. Started out good, and it fell to the ground. See. Do it one more time. Whoa! Oh, I did a loop-de-loop. Yep. The flight characteristics on each of these are very different from each other. One will fly good, one will just not fly at all. And then one will fly pretty wildly. Let's try this Mustang again. This one used to be my favorite. Oh, not throwing it right. Try it again. What the hell? Won't fly now. Trying to see if there's something wrong with the wings. All right, one more time. A lot of people walking dogs. Be careful with the dogs running around. There we go. Nope. Alright, let's try the F-22 Raptor Force. Oh, this one might be dead. Who knows? Oh, there we go. Some of these are poorly designed and don't fly too good, especially with the propeller being in the middle. See how this one runs though. Oh, there we go. Quick straight line flight. I noticed it went to the ground. I'm not even sure where the wind is. The wind is relatively calm. Doing some construction here. So be careful so I don't throw these into the mud pits. Oh, that one. It started out good, but then it started to try and fly upside down. Well, let's try the other one more time. Let's try this other jet. Flew like a paper airplane that was made wrong. Not much luck with this one. Oh, well, all these aren't flying too good. Let's try the Mustang again. Hard to believe this one used to be my favorite. This thing used to fly great. Let's see. Whoa. Talk about a kamikaze. Is this a Japanese Zero or a Mustang? Oh, no. Well. Let's do the Cessna one more time and then we're done with the flight demonstrations for the Air Hogs E-Chargers. Whoa. Oh, look at that one go. Went up high, but didn't last long. Oh well. There's the review and demonstration of the Air Hogs E-Chargers. I'll see you in the next video.